Okay, so we are back with Evil Genius, and you can see the Uber trap is working okay. We just got to deal with that little issue there, which we're going to do once the Uber trap is emptied out, and everyone in here is a corpse, which, to be honest, is only a matter of time. We'll just have to wait until then, and in the meantime, they're going to make us money, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, looking good. So, technicians, valets, and guards. So, we have technicians. We now also have guards being trained. There you go. So, we're in the process of getting like 20 guards total. Once they make it through, then they'll sort of guard this area up here, which is all well and good. And there's our archive location for them to help improve their knowledge, improve their, you can see their stats. There you go, their smarts, improving their smarts. So helping renew it. So, generally speaking, we've got to get these crime lords. Now, if we look here, you can see the big glowing things for the crime lords. That requires 5 guards. We don't have enough of those yet. This one requires 5 valets. We do have enough of those. Although, to be honest, what I probably want to do is put that up to 10. Because otherwise you could lose the valet and you have to get more valets, which would be slightly annoying. Because what you'd have to do is you'd have to recapture the maid again. Not a massive job, but still a bit of a faff, you know. So, there you go, there's 10 guards for that area. Guards, workers, valets. Let's try that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 guard, 1 valet. We'll put 2 out just to be on the safe side. Whoops. No, just have 1. So we want to sort of try and do missions as best we can, wherever we can. So there's this guy here. Now, let's see how many technicians we've ordered. So let's put that up to 10. And put that down to 15. So, we've only got 2 guards at the moment, that's the problem. So, you can see there's one guy down there getting ready to train another. And it's just a matter of... that'll be... Oh, heavens, hello. How did they get in? We'll have to put a security camera in there. And put that as level 1. So they've been dealt with. You can't really mount anything on these sections here. The unbreakable walls. So you just have to deal with them wherever possible. So you can see the numbers slowly being pared down. And we just keeping an eye on that until it's fully emptied out. And then we'll go in and do that trim off. So that will make it a better situation, really. Might even be able to put some additional pads there. Because then it'll only take, the gas thing will only go to about there. So that could be a possibility as well. So. Oh, tourists. Now we could have set them to set these doors to 1. They would have just walked straight in. But I'm not really massively fussed right now. So, There you go, they set off again on the way out, which is good. We could even put a couple of pads in there as well and use these to set off this lot, so that anybody who comes in through the main base will also set off the Uber trap. So that's not too bad, I think.
Warning, high security door breached. Kill tag issued.
See, so he's gonna have to die as well. Let's send Eli over here. Let's have a look. Oh, that was it. There's this one.
Mission underway.
Let's do that mission now.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed. Warning, hostile presence
Come on, Eli.
in base.
Land on the smackdown.
And so here we have Eli coming in to kill people. And there he goes. Nice shot by our boy. Let's see. Now. So we're doing this mission over here. You can see we're losing quite a bit of numbers. There is because there is a agent, an Anvil Justice agent there, that's going to interfere with that.
Warning, high security door breached.
Could possibly cause a problem. Ah, there we go. There's another one who's got out. Oh, we did it. Oh, good.
Reverend Archer with a Polynesian public service broadcast on a mission in Papua New Guinea. I've got an exciting program.
So I think what we'll do is we'll take this opportunity to open it up
I've also heard that some evil men have recently been causing mischief in these parts, so make sure
and clear it out.
you at all times.
There we go. Both of them dead. And then what we do is we break that connection there. So
Road construction on pause.
we'll leave it like that. They'll clear out all the dead bodies, give that little bit of section there a trim, and then we'll go from there.
Here comes your time to funk, baby.
So deal with those tourists as well.
I feel good.
There we go. Our boy's doing well. So it means a temporary stop on the money import or the money coming in. Not really a massive problem for us, but really we want to be able to do that. There we go. Once that's been done, then we can essentially lock this off again and observe how this works. Oh, which reminds me, actually,
Object purchase order confirmed.
put those two in as well. That will definitely help. So, let's have a look. There's that mission done. Let's see what we need. 5 guards. So we only have 3 at the moment. Six workers. 4 valets. Let's give it a go, shall we? In fact, what we'll actually do is it might be a good idea just to put a soldier or a guard in there to help out. Let's see. So let's just get some more peeps in. Once we're rolling in money, then this will stay permanently sort of up high like that. But we don't have to worry about that for the time being. There we go. There's our peeps moving out. There's our money. There's all the bags being cleared out. There is the additional trimming that is required. In go the explosives. Sticks his hands over his ears. And it manufactures that little section there. And there you have it. Any section, there we go. So that, as you say, is that. And we just have to wait and see how it turns out. But, numbers-wise, technicians, we're going to have 10. We're going to have 10 valets. We're going to have 15 soldiers. So it's not too bad. And we've still got some people poking around, so not exactly unexpected as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. See, we could go there with 5 techs. Okay. I don't know, because I don't really want to risk losing all my techs. Oh, it's mercenaries. Okay. Where are they going? Not delivering anyone? Okay. So you've got this one, technician. 3 workers, 3 guards, 3 valets. Okay. And then obviously 5 valets. So let's have a look here. Go. So let's get that mission underway. And here you can see technician coming in, doing his wireless thing on there. So as to prevent setting off any of the traps. Not that they're connected up anyway. But doesn't matter. Once he's cleared that out, then we'll reset up the level 3. Like so. There we go. And then it's just a matter of reconnecting all the pads. Like so. Here we go. So, using... Oh, there we go.
Hello, America Still. Welcome to the Continental News with me, Lucia de Gama, broadcasting live from Rio. The region has been rocked today by reports that the evil organization Misterioso has struck in Latin America.
Oh dear, the evil organization is up to evil.
Causing many to doubt whether they are...
So, that's good to know. So that is now set up. And we just need to observe it in action. Which hopefully we will soon. With more troops and maybe some of these guys. We'll have to wait and see. Now, what we can do is we can turn that into a corridor. And we can actually build a trap. So we'll leave that at the moment until we get more traps. Once we start to research stuff, then, you know, that's an option. It could be that we could have just moved that there and then moved that way. It's possible. But we'll wait and see. If need be, we'll just put another jet there. It's not the end of the world. So, all quiet on the Western Front, as they say. So that one's done. Let's get those guys out of there. And 6 workers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a couple of technicians and a guard. And then we'll capture the Mercury Mirror. So there we go. There you can see the rest area. Looking good for those guys. Kind of thing we want. Oh, look at that. Been set off by a few little friends here. So what we'll do is we'll set that to 1 and set that to 1. They should make their way in, which they are. Let's see what kind of effect it has. So he goes off. Damn it, it's still doing it. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Oh well. I suppose it's just inertia, really, under the circumstances. Okay. I mean, I could try moving it back one more. Just to give us a little bit of breathing room. And stop slamming these guys into the wall. Could work. I think it's because when it comes through here that it goes boom, bang. But I don't know for certain. See? Damn it. What I might do then, under the circumstances, let's firstly kill all of them. Get rid of all of those. Now I have to set those all to level 2. Like that. Now, it could be that I need to set up a new room like that.
Room construction underway.
So we can have a new strong room there.
Construction unpaused.
So I can have a little bit more work, or a little bit area to work with. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So you can see these doors here all being removed. That will then get moved over to there. We'll delete that room. And then go from there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Maybe that's it, sort of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Needs to be one more that way. Which could be part of the problem.
Kill tag issued. Intruder detected on security network.
Let's deal with them.
Intruder tagged for termination.
How many guards do we have? We still only have 5 guards.
Bypassed.
So we dealt with those guys, they're all dead. And their bodies have been put in there for the time being. Okay, so that's also going to be removed and also going to be removed. So let's see. Yeah, she's doing alright. Not too shabby. More tourists. So I think, yeah, it's that sort of 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, sort of 3. So yeah, see, look, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, sort of. So I think my design has been bad there. It's got to go back one more. A tad unfortunate, but you know, that's why we do have an advantage with respect to the money. A little bit of a redesign of the Uber trap is not going to be the end of the world. It's going to be a pain in the ass to have to have the finance section here, but you know, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. So that's now done, and then we can move that to there. Once that's done, we can then delete this room and not have to worry about it and rebuild it, or at least sort of take that bit out there. So there's a good chance that we're going to have to delete those two. So let's kill him. Funky indeed. So we'll send Eli off to kill him. And we shall wait for the transfer of the gold to that area. I mean, we could still move the sort of gold around the side here and stuff like that. I mean, that's not the end of the world. What we'll also do is put a security camera in there as well, just to be safe. Right, so that's done, which means we can now delete this strong room. There we go, dead. So let's open that. Let's keep Eli here.
Right on.
Oh dear. There we go. Eli's dealt with them. So, break that connection. Get rid of that and that. And let's bring our ladyship up
I've got my heart set on this.
so that she can focus people's attention on clearing that bit out there. Now, when we delete this stuff here... Oh, seriously? Okay. Come on, Eli. He's gonna get murdered. There you go, we've lost a guy. So, let's see. We need to build an infirmary of some sort. See, this is the problem we're going to have, is building the infirmary. There we go. Let's see. Let's put in a few pharmacy booths and a time clock. Now that's another thing that we don't have. We don't have a mess hall. So there's nowhere for these guys to eat. Which, needless to say, is not a good thing. So what I think we need to do is we need to build a mess hall. And let's put in a counter. Okay, so we'll have to open that up just one lever. Or level, I should say. Put in the human mixer as well. Whoops. Put in the human mixer. And in the middle, we'll put that. So there we go, we got somewhere to eat as well for the lads. Let's get our girl out of there because they're clearly trying to demolish that. There we go. Demolishing is underway. Money will get transferred in there, as you can see. The 1.2 million. Now, what we need to do is to do that.
That room blueprint cannot be constructed.
Now, we need to get her
I
ladyship
don't care how many men it takes.
to remove that. Because then we can put the door in here. Like this. And then it goes up to there. So let's get her ladyship out of there. And get her up to here as well.
My heart set on this.
Because then we can bypass this section here. And still have this area for the gold. Because there's still a good area here. Oh good, we've got guards. And you can see they've all got the weapons on the back, so they pull the weapons out straight away and get into a massive gunfight. Which is just what we want. So, that's that. Now, let us wait for her to finish doing this thing here. And then we'll rebuild the gold room there. Right, so also, what I want to do is build the super agent containment room, which will have 2, 3, it's only going to have 4, that's going to be a problem, because it's supposed to be 5. I just have to risk it. That I won't have more than 4 super agents to deal with at any one time.
Object has been ordered.
Now, they will have security cameras
Purchase order confirmed.
and loudspeakers. And basically it'll just be rows and rows and rows and rows of guns. So, we'll need that for later.
Room construction unpaused.
Okay. Not looking too bad, I would say. Could probably put another memory doodad in there.
Object has been ordered.
And let's see, who are these people doing this? Okay, that's that guy. So until these guys, you know what? I'm thinking if I don't do that, if I do that,
Will be moved shortly.
then I don't have to pay for it again. And I can just cut that bit out and then move them back again. Which also means then we can just try putting in a 4th one there.
Order confirmed.
Not ideal, but you know, it'll do. So these guys are making their way over. And here we go. So this is good. Oh, damn it. She's in there still.
Nice.
There we go. She's now out. So they should get rid of that. Along with that door. Perfect. Strong room. Ready to go. Around the side. And like so.
New room build order confirmed.
And then we'll put a security camera in there as well.
Object has been
And
ordered.
that. And then What we'll also do is we'll put in security loudspeakers here. And what that will do is that will stop people standing on the other side of this wall, as we don't really want that. So we'll put in a standard door for the moment. So let's put that as ready to go. And yeah, there's still some people sniffing around. Let's send her back to this area. Now the other alternative is we could sort of build it sort of like this.
Object will be moved shortly.
I mean, it means less guns.
Move order confirmed. Warning, placing this object here renders another object inaccessible.
Like that. But it then means guns there,
Has been ordered.
and then guns there, and then maybe some more guns there. So that might be a better way of doing it. So, we'll see. All part of the experimentation to try and find the best solution. Not too bad under the circumstances, I think. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. Stop doing that. And we'll see you again soon for more. Take care.